This is going to be a video on N95 masks, where to buy them, and how to find out if you're buying the right product. I'm not an expert, but let's go along with the video and I'll give you my information, what I think, what I feel. So, the first mask that I got when the pandemic started. This is supposedly an N95 mask, or an KN94, who knows. A real N95 mask is supposed to say it's a KN95 is supposed to say it's a KN95. KN95. That is the standard. It has to have the company's name. That is the standard. It has to have the standard. Those are the numbers over there. This is an old standard. That is a requirement for an N95 or a KN95 mask. Must have these three: company name, KN95, and the standard it's going to. A standard KN94, 95, whatever you want to call those, has ear straps. An N95 cannot have ear straps. It has to have two straps that go behind the head. This is what people were using in the beginning. If you try to go to a hospital now, they will not let you enter without putting one of those blue surgical masks over there, because they don't like you breathing your exhaled air out into the air, so they put one of those blue things across there. These things are wonderful if you're walking around outside, open air, and you're going to have a lot of air blowing around. When I walk the dog, these are great. I'm not worried about breathing in anybody else's germs. I have a huge distance. I just wear this for my protection. And I know in the beginning everybody said you wear a mask to protect the other person. No, you wear a mask to protect yourself. You wear this mask so that you don't get the virus into your nose or your mouth. If you protect yourself and you don't get sick, you don't have to worry about getting other people sick. So originally they didn't want you to get an N95 mask. They wanted you to save them for the doctors and nurses. Nowadays there are so many masks available. You can buy whatever you want. It's very easy to get. You have to be worried about fakes and frauds. I will be leaving a company name in the video description. I'll leave their YouTube website. The channel is ARM as in Mary, BRUST, Armbrust. They do testing on lots of masks that are available on Amazon and other places, and they let you know what the numbers are, if they're really what they say they are. Some of these masks are very good, even though they might not be legit. They might be fake, they might be very good, and others that are legit are not good. So you really need to do some research. Now, the company that is selling masks nowadays, they are a nonprofit, I believe. Their website is Project N as in Nora, 95.org, Project N95.org. So let me do a little bit of talking. Get yourself an N95 mask. Originally they said don't get them, save them for the doctors and nurses, and now they're saying, wow, we have so many of them, you shouldn't be wearing those blue things we've been telling you to wear for the last 2 years, because they really don't protect you. They're just a cloth. They've got gaps all over by the nose, under the eyes, on the sides, and you can get the germs inside your system. Go out and spend the money. If you need to borrow money from people, ask people. Buy an N95 to save your life, to protect yourself. Originally, I bought online. I bought these, I guess they're made by Harley. It's the L-188. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. NIOSH. It's a government standard. So you can buy N95s, but buy the N95 that's labeled with the NIOSH standard. So I bought these online, and then I found Project N95.org, and I just picked these up. DemeTECH. Now, Project N95.org, they have a huge selection of masks that are sometimes in stock, sometimes not in stock. If they're not in stock, you can leave your email. They will notify you the minute they get in stock. Put in your order right away. You'll be good. Mine took a couple weeks to show up. These are probably, what, $4, $5, $6, $7 a piece. Most people who wear these things reuse them. You can find out online how you should be doing that, but most people are reusing their masks because it would be very expensive if they didn't. So let me show you, we've got this, and again, this serves its purpose really well. I was at an appointment yesterday for somebody. I took somebody to a doctor's appointment, and the tech was wearing, not one of these, because she's in a hospital. She wasn't wearing one of these. She was wearing a KN95 mask, pink color. She wears it because it's comfortable. The doctors are wearing the NIOSH N95 masks because they are worried about saving their lives. They're not worried about comfort. They're worried about their face-to-face with these patients. Obviously, you can't wear this, but they're wearing a quality mask. So this is the L-188 that I've been wearing. Comes packaged. Let's look over here, see what it says. L-188, that's the standard. N95, NIOSH, company name. You have to have all of this. You can see this is the double strap. I'm not going to take this out. This is a wonderful fit. Fits secure, fits tight around the nose, the eyes, the whole face. If you're wearing this and it starts to sag around here, you need to replace your mask with another one. Buy a whole bunch of these. You're going to be doing this for maybe months, maybe years, maybe the rest of our lives. We really don't know right now. So go out and buy 20 at a time, 40 at a time, whatever you need. So I've been wearing this, as I said, the L-188, and I just picked up the DemeTECH because the guy, that website that I gave you, he checked these out, and the rating wasn't 95, it was 99 point something, and he really liked these. So I waited for these to come in stock, and I bought it. I'm going to open it up, do my little unboxing with the camera off. I'm going to put it on, well, I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to put it on, and you can hear my opinion, what I think of it compared to this one. These are really great. I have nothing against these. These are absolutely wonderful. On projectn95.org, these cost $45 for a box of 20, and these cost $50 for a box of 20. That's the medium and large. The difference between the small and the medium and the large is really the masks. Most of the companies, the masks are the same. It's just the tightness of the straps. The small mask has a tighter strap going around the back of your head, but you should be okay. If you need to, you can knot the strap up, and next time buy the size that is going to fit you. These come in different sizes. They come in the style like this. This is called a fold, and the first one that I showed you, this is called a fold. They have the, it's like I think it's a duck bill, and there's a cup. The standard 3M 8210 is like a cup style, and then there's a cone style. So go online and look at the different styles before you purchase. But the one that most people seem to really like is the fold. I'm going to open up the DemeTECH now, DemeTECH, and let you know what I think. First time opening. Okay, so unlike these, which were in a plastic sack, which I really like, these are not in a plastic sack. I think I'm going to have to take one of these out. Okay, so on this one, you can see how we have this nice little nose piece over here, and there's a metal piece behind this. On this one, what do we have on this one? We've got the, let's take it out of the bag. Hey, if you like my videos, do that thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, donations accepted in the video description. I don't want to take this out of the bag right now. You can see it's got the same thing. It's got the nose piece over there, and we've got the metal strap underneath the yellow. I just want to keep that sealed up. And I'm very happy with the Harley. I think I said it was Harley. So let's go take one of these DemeTECH ones out. And wow, these straps look really big. These straps look huge. I had a choice of buying medium, large, or buying small. And I bought the medium large. And you cannot return these things unless there's a defect. You can't return anything. So I'm going to put this on my head now and see how this is going to fit. Compared to the one that I've been wearing, I don't know if this feels thinner. So when they do the testing on these things, they check for filtration, how well it filters the air, and also breathability, how well you're able to get air into your lungs through the mask. Some of these things are great masks and they're very difficult to breathe through. Others are great masks and they are easy to breathe through. So for me, this one feels a lot thicker than this mask, much thicker. This is a lot thinner. We've got the little nose piece over here. We don't have the yellow thing over there. We got these straps. I'm going to put this on right now, and I'll let you know what I think. I'll be back. Yeah, this is much thinner than than these. I'm not going to show you my mask on my face. I've got it on now. Hopefully you can hear me. The straps are perfect. I don't really have a big head, but I think I could have gotten away with the small. The small might have been really tight and pressing very hard against my face. I've got the medium to large on. You just put it on and you kind of press on the area around the nose to get that metal piece in there. I don't really... This is a little... This is not fitting as snug as the L-188, which really surprises me. It's not, I have a huge gap around the nose, even with the metal band. It's a really good fit on the face. Around the cheeks, it's a very tight fit. Okay, what I'm noticing now with this one is that when I'm breathing in, with this mask, the mask is going inward. It's kind of like a suction thing, so when you breathe in, when I breathe in, the mask is going in, which means that it's got a really tight fit around the face. Very tight around the chin, very tight around the sides of by the jawline, extremely tight. I'm checking the area. It feels like there's a gap. It feels like there's a gap by the nose bridge. And that's very common with a lot of these masks. It's very common. You have to get that metal piece pressed inward against the nose bridge. I mean, the side of the nose. This is a good mask. Much easier to breathe in through than the Harley. I'm still worried about, it feels like there's a huge gap right by the eyes, right by below the eyes. I'll be back. This is a really good mask. I got a mirror out and I looked where it felt like the gap, right below my eyes at the top of the mask. I pressed it into where you would have the bags under your eyes. This is almost digging into the skin. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's a good mask. It's a really good mask. It's a nice fitting. Okay, as I said I was doing before, when I do that, the mask goes in and out, which means that this mask is secure against my face. It's secure against my face. I've got glasses on. I'm breathing. I'm breathing my steam out through my mouth, and, well, I don't have steam in my mouth, but I'm not fogging up the glasses that bad. Whereas with this thing, outside, walking the dog, the steam, and a cold day, my glasses, I can't see through them. That's going to be my review of the DemeTECH. I like them. I'm glad I bought them. Ladies, if you have a really small head, I would say if you're like 5 feet or smaller with a tiny head, I would go with the small version. If you are mid-5s to 6, I would go with the medium to large, but that's up to you. Again, the face mask is the same for all of these. It's just the straps, the length of the straps. This is a really nice mask. Very good mask, very comfortable, very secure. I love this mask. I've been wearing these for over a year. 95% filter efficiency, hypoallergenic, latex-free, high filtration capacity. Okay, now I'm fogging up my glasses. Adjustable padded nose piece, provides comfortable fit, disposable. Whatever you do, go to those two websites. YouTube, the website, I'll leave the link in the video description. so you can watch his reviews as he tests all the different masks that are available. There are other sites that do that. Go to projectn95.org. Look at their selection. They have KN95s, I think 94s, 95s. I don't want to get that wrong. They have N95s. They have products made in the USA, products made that are imported, different colors, surgical masks. They've got everything, some PPE gowns. Check out both websites. Whatever you do, you don't want to get this virus. It's going to be with us maybe the rest of our lives in different variants. Go out and buy a good quality mask. Once you put on an N95 NIOSH type mask, you will feel more confident. You'll see the difference. You'll know why they wear them in the hospitals, and you'll keep buying them. Stay well, stay healthy, mask up, take care of yourselves.